Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Gamebreaker. Right now it's Keerthi Warriors 1 and Dynamos 0. Let me explain to you the Gamebreaker rules. If a team is tied at 3-3, the winner is decided by a Gamebreaker to 25 points. And unlike other games, in a Gamebreaker rally scoring, we see that the points can be scored even when not serving. One of the rules that remains is the Gamebreaker is each team has to win by at least 2 points and can be only won on serve. And one player from each team competes in singles. Players switch every 4 points to the next player in the submitted order. So as you can see right now, the Dynamos and the Warriors are at 2 each. And now with 4 points, you can see that a switch has happened with Prajwal coming in. And the young Dhruva on the other side. This is the battle of the youngins, the two most youngest players in the league, with Dhruva at 16 and Prajwal at 17. One more aspect that you have to look into your Gamebreaker is 8 players from each squad become part of the singles rotation order. And if either team has fewer than 8 available, both teams use the lower number of rotation. Which is, if a team has 6 players, they can rotate in 6 players. Great placement on that by the young Prajwal, and with that we see a switch between both players. That shot definitely ruined somebody's evening plans. Now, players number 3 from both sides should be women, and we have a point scored by the Dynamos with Janvi and Soumya running it back. Oof. That ball went over the net, said, "Tonight I'm crossing the border. No one can stop me. Give me that passport." Ball start on that serve, restart. That wasn't just a point, that was a career flashback montage because Janvi just gained a very valuable point. With that, we see a player switch now. Intense as ever, the Gamebreaker is now in favor for the Warriors with 7 and the Dynamos at 5. That's the kind of point that the opponent starts staring into the horizon, questioning whether gravity is real or not, because now they are tied. The net not letting go. Some people would say that is the sexiest ugly point. An orbital shot giving the Dynamos a very important 2-point lead, and with that we see a switch, and now players number 5 from both teams are going to be again women, and as part of the rules we have a ladies and gentlemen, that is a dream breaker. The That shot ended more dreams than a school counselor currently. No counseling needed on that one. The opponent's expression on that ball said, "I wasn't ready," but the ball said too late. And with that we see a change. This is a 6th change in players right now. Dreambreaker so clean, the opponent might start journaling tonight. Oh, that point hurt emotionally. Hopefully not financially. And we are close with the Dynamos, just 1 point away. My apologies, the Gamebreaker point is still 25. Just over the net. Getting a very valuable point for the Warriors, cutting down the lead to 3. The ball barely crawled over on that one. Felt like it had a hangover. Although the player who had hit was underage. Please drink responsibly. Oh, the disrespect. The ball barely crawled over like it had a hangover. Nonetheless, it went to the edge. No reflexes on that. Ball out. No amount of physics could have stopped that from going out. Hard luck. Try to paint the edge like Picasso. Unfortunately, it's like Ranbir Kapoor. The net is undefeated today, 0 losses, giving the Warriors a valuable point. He tried to serve some cold shot but got cold. The captain Let's see where this takes us. Vivek, putting the team on his back, activating the Dreambreaker. He said, we are not just going to win this point, we're going to submit a resignation on the opponent's behalf. Just a fantastic point overall. Score is now 20-14. He said the resignation letter is rejected because he said, I'm continuing this job of keeping my team in. The Warriors getting a very valuable point back. Captain Vivek hitting a soul-snatching shot. Mortal Kombat will be proud. But let's see if the Dynamos can finish the job. Ooh, that point hurt him emotionally for sure, because he was trying to give a backhand shimmy. Unfortunately, it went out. The score is 22-16, 22 for the Dynamos, 16 for the Warriors. That shot was Shakespearean. The ball said, let me read through these lines. Unfortunately, the Dynamos couldn't get to it. Game on. Serve Warriors. The opponent's expression said, I wasn't ready. The ball said, no problem, I got you, and gave a valuable point to the Dynamos. Last 2 points for the Dynamos. A point back, won by Jahnavi of the Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very close to seeing the end of the Gamebreaker. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Gamebreaker, and therapy is now recommended for the opponents because the Dynamos have swept the Warriors away under them. If you can listen closely, the Dynamos are showing spirit. Fantastic victory. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back with our next match.